Alright, we got some fun toggles I'm gonna show you guys. So, let me get over here. Don't worry, we got some stuff, You saw nothing. If you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, you did it. I can stick my tongue out. Blah. Blah. I don't know how to do like the meme where it's like, I can't. You would think for somebody who did color guard for like 6 years, I would be better. Never mind. I'm better with my fingers, but I don't want to say that. So I'm not, and I didn't say that, and nobody's gonna clip it. And nobody's gonna clip it. Okay, we're gonna head over here. I am going. You guys ready? Ready for your photos? Okay, you guys ready? Hold on. Oh wait, not like that, hold on. Wait, that was a mistake, hold on. And then a cute little top and cute little me. I was really gonna say a cute little top and a cute little bottom. But you don't need to clip that. I'm like a dog now. I wag my tail. I said nothing. Hello? Hello, hello? It is a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. I didn't post a stream schedule. Tee-hee. Tee-hee, no stream schedule. Clover, hi. Also, that emote is so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you get that first. Heck yeah, heck yeah. We love a first. Oh my goodness, me oh my. I guess it is stream time. Hi. Oh, I meant to change my background. Whoopsies. My bad. Let me change this background real quick. 1 second. But I hope we're all doing well. And so I'll do my like official. No, I don't want Ace covering Ace. I feel like that looks weird. Should we go to the mart? Let's go to the mart today. Why not? Hello, hello. Hi, Kagu. Hi, Cogbert. Hello, hello. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. My name is Melissa Rice. I am a Pokemon. Why am I doing like I just got rated? What? Let me try that again. Wrong intro. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome on in. I hope you're all doing well and swell. Today, we are going to be doing some just chatting. Had me doing like a YouTube intro for a second. Whoopsies. But I have good news. I have good news. I have amazing news even. Ace's TTS is no longer broken. He works. So if you do TTS, I don't have to manually put it in. It should just go in. Also, for today only, I have removed cooldowns on TTS, so have fun. Should I make it cheaper today? I'm gonna make it 200 today. I'm definitely not gonna regret that later. Let's make it 200 today. Actually, fuck it. We ball. It's gonna be 20 today. It's a yapping stream, so let's let Ace yap today too. Oh my goodness. But hi everybody. I hope we are all doing well. This isn't gonna be a super long stream or anything. I definitely want to chat because I have some things on my mind and I just kind of want to talk. Yeah. I just kind of feel like yapping. I don't know. I'm in like a weird mood because I actually don't feel the best right now. I'm trying to be responsible and take my meds. But they make me feel a little weird. They make me feel a little wonky. So they're not always super fun, for me. Why isn't that working? Oh no, it did the wrong thing. I did eat today. Hold on, now it should be working. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I will refund those. Let me reject. There we go. There we go. I refunded you. That was not fair. Let's test him. We should do a test.
Did you eat today?
I did. I didn't eat the best stuff today, but I have eaten food. The best thing I probably had today was a breakfast sandwich. But collectively, what I've eaten today is the equivalent of a toddler's lunch. I had a breakfast sandwich, and then I had 2 brownies, because I made brownies last night. And then I had, 2 fruit roll-ups. Oh, I didn't eat my granola bar. My granola bar's right here. That's what I've had today. But before we get any further, it's time to ask the question that we ask at the start of every single stream, and that is, did I remember to fill up my waters? Your hint is... I have not eaten the best today. But I have not had any soda today. So that's your hint. That's your hint. Go ahead, get your predictions in, everybody. Get your predictions in. Also, thank you, Clover, for contributing to the bank. Let me actually, I was gonna say, while this is doing its thing, let me explain the bank. Every once in a while, we do this thing called the bank, where people enjoy throwing all their channel points into the bank, and at the end, or once, basically at the end of the 30 days, or once, I think it's normally once it fills up, we spin a wheel. And based off of what it lands on, the bank will either succeed or the bank will fail. If the bank succeeds, everybody gets their channel points back. But if it fails, you don't want it to fail. You will lose all your channel points. So, yeah, that's how that works. That's how that works. But I just got a lot of like stuff on my mind. There isn't gonna be like a really like stream of consciousness. Or this is gonna be very stream of consciousness today. Yeah. I'm in like a weird mood today because again, I'm trying to take my meds again and be responsible. And they make me feel a little weird. They make it hard for me to want to eat food, but if I don't eat food, it also feels not great. So that's kind of the reason why I haven't eaten the best today, is because I'm like, I want to eat things that I enjoy and make me feel happy, because if they don't make me feel happy, I'm just gonna suffer more. Oh, we love medical conditions. Don't we love a good medical condition? But I'm okay. In all honesty, I'm perfectly fine. My tummy is being a little, I'm a tummy ache survivor, everybody. I'm a tummy ache survivor. But yeah, I'm happy I don't know why this one isn't working. I don't know why my throne alerts like to do this weird thing. There we go. I reset it. Hopefully that's better. I combined all my alert box into one alert box. It was one of my optimizations that I did. And they don't like to get along. They don't get along very well. They don't enjoy it. They don't enjoy it, but that's okay. That's okay. La 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 la. I'm feeling. Also, I want to say thank you to Shadow. Shadow gifted me during our stream on Saturday after the vduality debuts. Gifted me a Dragonair plushie, and I have it with me currently. And I love my blue worm. I love my blue worm. My blue worm is the best worm. You can hear the tag. I'm shaking it around. But I love my blue worm. And I don't know. I'm just feeling a little vibey today. I debated not streaming today. But I was like, no, I want to stream. Because I'm like, I want to talk like a little bit about like how the debuts went, because I thought everybody did such a good job, and it was really nice to like see everybody just like give it their all, and just like have a good time. And it was I loved seeing everybody's creativity. It was so nice, and I hope everybody had fun. It seems like everybody had fun that watched all the debuts, so I'm really glad everybody enjoyed them. I know I did. I did watch back my VOD the other day, I think yesterday, and I was like, oh, my singing, I need to get back into practicing. I've had a dry throat, and it's been not great. Cause I found out something about myself, because I love discovering new things about my mental health. So I've heard of like seasonal depression and stuff. I know it's like really common in like the winter months, right? Like that's like when it normally happens, because people are like, I need the sun, you know. To you know, dramatize it a little bit. Just, I need the sun. I do not need the sun. I do not want the sun. Ooh, there's a bubble in my throat. I sound really funny. La 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 la. Let me clear that. That was really funny. But yeah, I like a seasonal depression and stuff. It's like normally like in like the winter months people experience it normally. Well, something that you should know is my whole life. Yeah, basically my whole life. At least since I was 5. I was definitely conscious for a lot of stuff at 5. I get summer insomnia, and I really just like cannot sleep during the summer. Amongst other things. God, I got another bubble in my throat. Amongst other things. But yeah, I really can't sleep when it's summertime. I can't sleep when it's warm in general, but like especially during summer. Like I just cannot sleep well during the summer. And I oftentimes, especially growing up, would basically end up doing all-nighters. Which is not something that a 7-year-old should be doing, you know? But it would happen like multiple days in a row where I just could not sleep, or I've only gotten like an hour of sleep or something. Amongst other things that have kind of like developed over time, I realized, because I learned, seasonal depression is not just a winter thing. So I'm not diagnosed or anything, and I'm not gonna self-diagnose myself, but there's a non-zero chance I have summer seasonal, what is it called, affective disorder? There's a non-zero chance. Which explains so much. You have no idea how much this explains. The only reason I liked summertime growing up as a kid is where I live, the school's not in session during the summer, right? So I'm a kid, I like to go run around, have fun, blah, 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 you know, go swimming all day, you know, just have a good time, not do schoolwork, right? I was a good student, but didn't enjoy that part of it, right? So summer was like, oh my God, I get a break. I get to go to like summer camps and get a break from school. That's what I did as a kid. And I would basically go swimming every day. If I wasn't swimming every day, because my parents kept us very active. We were like never home. If I wasn't like swimming all day, or if I wasn't at a camp for a week or something, I was always doing something. And I realized the only reason I may have not realized I have this summer depression is because I was too busy. I was too busy. But I was still, despite all of this, I was still having like my summertime insomnia, right? And so I learned recently that one of the biggest side effects of like summer seasonal affective disorder is insomnia. Amongst other conditions that I also have had in the past and stuff growing up and whatnot. And I'm like, this makes too much sense, and I'm mad about it. Because what do you mean that was the answer? So that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy to me. I'm like, I love having an answer for things, but I'm like, it doesn't change anything. you know. Oh, you get it. Yeah, it's crazy. Another thing that's like happened recently is, so you may remember, I followed through on something, but I will tie this into it. So, you may have remembered like a week ago, actually, no, let me start with this one first. So, I was in a VC over the weekend doing some fun things. And, one of those fun things was, I basically found out that one of the VTubers that was the reason I got kind of comfortable enough to take the leap into VTubing saw my 2.0 debut. And that's crazy to me. If you're on my private Twitter, you saw it. By the way, if you're subscribed, you do get access to my private Twitter. You just have to DM me for it. But yeah, I like tweeted about this. I was like, you know, it's not like this person might not be a big deal to a lot of people, right? Or something, you know? And it's just one out of many people, right? There's a lot of people, like, if you told me certain streamers were at my debut or something, I would actually shit myself, you know? But to just find out that somebody that, like, I have a lot of respect and admiration for, you know, came to my debut, it meant a lot. And it makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry. Oh, like, happy tears, but, like, that's just, like, insane to me. I was trying to explain it to somebody, like, before I got the confirmation. I was trying to explain to somebody, it's like, imagine you got into skateboarding, and you're the biggest Tony Hawk fan. And you basically find out that at, like, your professional debut, Tony Hawk, like, I don't know, like imagine, like, Tony Hawk's there and tells you you were the best skater of the day. It's like the equivalent. It's the equivalent. And so it was a big deal today to me, and it meant a lot. On the off chance they are about lurking, I just want to say thank you, and I respect you a lot, and I appreciate it, and I've probably cried since I have found out. Because it means a lot. But other things, I made a bet with you all a couple weeks ago. I think it was last week. Or 2 weeks ago. It's 2 weeks ago, I believe. That I had to change my VC join noise for Discord to the furry line. I did do that. I was very embarrassed. And somebody needs to remind me, but I will be removing that as my join sound as soon as stream is over today. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen today. I need to remember. Nobody will remind me, so I gotta remember. I gotta remember, because nobody else will. Everybody wants the funny to happen, and I'm like, no thank you. But yeah, it did happen. I was very embarrassed, and then I was proceeded to be called a furry by multiple people who were not even in on the joke at first. So, good job, chat! You did that! Oh my lordy. Oh my gosh. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah. Silk Song came out. That's a thing. I am planning on playing Silk Song next week. Here's the thing. I feel like a lot of people want to experience the game for themselves. And a lot of people are not, like, a lot of people are watching streams for it, right? But I feel like a lot of people are not watching it that normally would watch streamers play because they want to experience it for themselves. So I'm kind of giving people that time to, like, do that and, like, play the game for themselves first. So I've been avoiding spoilers. I know nothing of the plot. Not that I really knew the plot of Hollow Knight either, but Shadow, thank you so much for grabbing a bouncy token. Throw it at the ground, see how high it goes. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be playing Silk Song at least one day next week. We'll be playing Pokemon on Friday here. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. I got some other fun stuff coming up though. Like, I'm gonna be going to a concert for the first time in a while. I think it's in like 4 weeks. I'm gonna be going to a concert. I haven't been to a concert in a hot minute, and I'm like a little nervous about it. Cause the tickets were cheap, and like it was somebody I know, but I'm not like a huge fan of their music. I just thought it might be fun to go to a concert of theirs, because the last time they were by me, I didn't know until like the day of, and I was like, I could have gone, but hi Bayu, welcome. Hello. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be a really fun time. Cause like I'll just tell ya, it's Nathan Apollo. If you know who Nathan Apollo is, I'm gonna be going to a Nathan Apollo concert. So I'm pretty excited. His music's really fun and whimsical, and I like that. I like his storytelling stuff, like his storytelling albums. So I'm pretty excited. I think it'll just be fun. I'm just going like general admission, and again, the tickets were not very expensive. So I'm just looking forward to a good fun night. Caught up on the debuts finally, very cute. Yeah, aren't they amazing? I am very happy. I'm very happy with how the debuts went. I feel like the debuts went super, super well and super, super good. I loved everybody like getting to showcase themselves. That's like one of my favorite things, is like getting to see people like do their thing. So it's really nice. It's really fun. I think everybody did an amazing job. Still getting used to the names, but the acapella opening stood out as a music. I didn't know, because I only knew bits and pieces of some of what everybody was gonna do. And I had no idea that Sin was gonna open with that video, and it was so good. It was so good. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I loved it. I loved it. I love that everybody showed like a video. I thought that was really cute. All of them, like without coordinating, like had a video, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. It was very good. It was very good. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you enjoyed though. That makes me super happy to hear. I'm talking about some plans coming up. I did embarrass myself in the Discord call after you guys gifted 10 subs. Yeah, no worries. Math is tough. You're a good friend for helping with that. Absolutely. I'll be here. Again, I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be. I'm only planning for about an hour and a half, but we'll see how we're feeling. But I did embarrass myself this weekend in a Discord call because you all made me change my sound to the embarrassing furry audio sound. So good on you guys. Bad for me. I got very embarrassed. I got very embarrassed. But that's okay. I really shouldn't get embarrassed with silly things, but like I do. I do, because it's not that I care like about like my public perception. But like it's not that like I care about that. It's just you don't like hearing your own voice call you a furry. You know? And so for somebody who may not have the full context hearing that, they're gonna have questions, and I don't want to answer those questions. Yeah, so plan this week is to yap today, and then on Friday we'll be playing more Pokemon Emerald, and the next week should be Pokemon... Man, that'd be crazy if the stream ended before we got Ace's special announcement. What's Ace's special announcement? I don't know. I don't know what his announcement could be. But yeah, I've done so much. I've done so much behind the scenes
Dearest
stuff.
customer, we've been trying to reach you about your spellbook's extended warranty.
It's not a spell book. It's a lore book. Get it right. Get it right. Ace would know. He was there. He knows it's a lore book, not a spell book. Silly, silly, silly. Oh gosh, what was I talking about? The Discord stuff. Yes, I got really embarrassed. I also, there was a certain VTuber who has since graduated, that got gifted a sub.
Lore book? Oh shoot. I thought that was my spare toilet paper.
No. Ace knows better. Ace is potty trained. You think? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. You think Ace isn't potty trained? Ace knows. Ace knows better. But yeah, there was a certain VTuber who has since graduated that thank you for contributing to the bank. That got a gifted sub, I believe last week. Can confirm they did watch a stream. Can confirm. Wild Dio. That's your hand. Anyway. But I'm very happy that everybody enjoyed the blue screen debuts. I thought everybody did such a great job. And again, apologies that my energy's a little wibbly wobbly. Again, I'm not feeling the best. Like, I still wanted to stream, but I'm back on my meds like I was supposed to be this whole time, and they do make my tumbly rumbly in not a fun way. So yeah, I'm just vibing with that. Also, I apologize, there's about to be an ad, so I'll try to yap about nothing for a little bit. I'll try to yap about nothing for a little bit. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay. I was like, why am I getting pinged? Why am I getting pinged? Okay, cool. Yeah, I took a little break after they did the debuts from being like online as much as I possibly could. I downloaded a new game. Everybody was playing Silk Song over the past couple weekends. Me? Nah, I've been playing Water Park Simulator. I actually am having a lot of fun with it, and turns out I just like simulator games. I think it's because I really enjoy resource management, and simulator games are inherently resource management games, you know? So, like, it just works. It just works. Also, something we're gonna do is I'm gonna pre-order my dinner for tonight. That was a weird way for me to phrase that, but you all knew what I meant. You all knew what I meant. But yeah, I'm very excited because there's gonna be more stuff coming up. The first official vduality collab. Yeah. Wait, what day is it? Is it the... Yes, next week. Okay. Yeah, so next weekend on Saturday, that's the first official vduality collab that's happening. That is going to be me and Sin and Ali are going to be playing some multiplayer Stardew. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Hey chat, did you see the vduality debuts? I think they would have been better if I was able to be there.
You were there, Ace. You were at the after party. You were there, you silly little... Strappy's been making these very interesting insults lately where everything is like, it's like nut. So I really, it's rubbing off, and I almost just called Ace a numb nut. And I was like, I don't think that's a very nice thing to call Ace. I'm not gonna call Ace a numb nut. It's like, let me not do that actually. Oh. But yes, Ace is best boy. Ace is such a good boy. I don't want a burrito bowl. Fuck. I'm kind of picking foods right now that like I will enjoy eating because it's gonna hurt my stomach no matter what right now. We love medical conditions. Yippee! So I'm like, if it's gonna hurt when I eat anyway, I may as well enjoy it going in. You know what I mean? You get the vibe. You get the vibe. I'm also gonna get some chips and salsa. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, chips and salsa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you guys get salsa from places, do you go for like red salsas, green salsas? Like, what do you normally go for? I love a very spicy pico. I love a super spicy pico. I don't know about you all.
Melissa, it's been half an hour. Time to hydrate.
I just sipped water! Okay, I swallowed a little hard, it kind of hurt. But you guys have a couple minutes left to get your predictions in for the day. Did I remember to fill up my water before stream started? Currently nobody thinks I did. Somebody might want to put points in. I don't know. Mossy. Oh, that was another big thing that happened over this past week is Mossy has rebranded. Mossy fan. You know what's funny, Mossy? I was thinking the other day and I was like, you know, because I joked with you of like, oh my gosh, if you rebrand, I was like, stop rebranding. But I was like, if I rebranded, I would probably want to be a deer. And now you're a deer. Look, Melissa, distraction steals your cheese. Don't steal my cheese. I love cheese. Oh my god, wait. I actually have to tell you guys, Sabo is accidentally addicted to cheese. I was having a taco and I dropped some cheese. And OMG, be a deer with me. We could be a herd. I mean, Squishy's a wolf, though. Wolves hunt deer. I don't know if that's good for us. Who knows? I could possibly. Oh, but no, I have thought. I'm like, there's a lore thing I could do. I could be a deer girl. I could. Cause I've as a silly little giggle, because nobody actually knows my original VTuber idea. So I was going to make a new account and be a VTuber on I was gonna be a VTuber on a different account and do that whole thing. I was gonna do that like as a different persona completely. And I realized it would work better in a different capacity, so I never did it. But I had a loose idea of a concept with a mascot that I may explore experimenting with Ace here, because to put it simply, if the Fiend can change forms, why can't Ace? So I have to come up with a lore answer for that, and then I'll explore it. But I will say I was looking at ferret concepts. And I think Ace as a ferret would be really cute. But I'm also quite partial to the bunny bat. Because if he wasn't a bunny bat, he would be like a ferret bat, and I don't know if I like ferret bat as much. I think bunny bat makes most sense, you know? I mean, he's a gremlin. That's what he's actually called officially. But also I did order my food, so I'm very happy about it. This is gonna be good and great and a good fun time. Ferret dragon? No, not dragon. Bat. Bat. Oh my god, that didn't work because I forgot to put on streamer bot. Fuck, I forgot it's not. That's on me. I'll give you the bald. I'll give you the bald. This is my punishment. I messed up. I done goofed. That's my bad. Shame. Yeah, did you know this goes into my head? Did you know? Yeah, my shading goes into my head. Yep, I'm worried all the way up to the dome. Anyway. Bald! Excuse me, I'm very gassy right now. I don't know why. Also, Mossy, I was at your rebrand debut. I just had to alert because I was working. But I was there, and it was very cute. It's very cute. We had so many debuts this past week. Sorry, I breathed in water. Don't breathe in water. I don't recommend it. I did. It was very cute. It was all very cute. I liked it. It's very good. Very good. Let me see if I'm missing things. So, talked about how I embarrassed myself. Talked about how I talked about the tweet from my private Twitter. What else am I missing? Oh, since Mossy's here. Mossy, you remember when you were trying to get me to join that server for a while? That one server for like VR chat stuff. I finally joined it last night. I finally joined it. But then I saw the person who joined like just before me, and I won't lie, I was a little starstruck. I was like, so your girl is gonna have to fight imposter syndrome very hard, very quickly, because I am quickly ending up in a lot of places where I feel like I have no business being. I don't know how this is happening. But you saw me enter. I don't want to say who the person is, because like I don't want to like call them out, you know. But because like it's not like a private server, but like, you know, if you're in there, you're in there. There's a public link out there somewhere. People can find it. But yeah, no, I saw the person who joined just before me, and I was like, hello? You're fine. If I'm there, then you should be. I know. I think if you weren't in there, I definitely would feel a lot more awkward. But I'm like, okay, this is fine. But just in general, I feel like I've ended up in a lot of places over the past 2 years. Hold on, I need to look something. I think that was last year. Has it only been a year? Oh my god. But I've been on calls with people. I've been in situations. Situation sounds bad. This is a good thing. But I've been in calls in places that my little imposter syndrome ass is like, I have no business being here. And it's a time to be me. That's for sure. I gotta put on my big girl pants, which I know is hard because I just wear a skirt. I'm actually wearing a dress today too, so like, lore accurate. But yeah, like I get imposter syndrome very badly recently, and I'm like trying to fight it off real bad because I'm like, I try to like do my affirmations, and I'm like, I deserve to be here just as much as anybody else. Size doesn't matter. Numbers don't matter. We're here to have a good time. But I get like that little noise in the back of my head where it's like, and when I say like size is like, people are people. I want to make that very clear. People are people. The only reason that voice is like nagging at me is because this is what it's nagging. The voice in the back of my head, that the imposter syndrome voice, you know what it says? It says, these people are so much more successful than you. And it compares me, and I don't like that. I don't like being compared. But I do it. But that little voice in the back of my head, it's like, you know? And that's not fair to me. That's not fair to me. So I'm trying to fight that voice, but the voices, they're in there. They're in there. They're hard to reach. But I'll get them one day. I'll get them one day, and it'll be good. It'll be good. But yeah, I fight imposter syndrome a lot. It's like, you gotta, yeah, the voices! It's like, I have a seat at the table, and I need to prove I don't need the booster seat, you know? Like, I'm good. I can stand on my own. I can do things. So, yeah. It's a lot of stuff like that. Gosh, there was other things I wanted to talk about that I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Clover, I don't know if you're still here. I'm so sorry. Life's been a little crazy. I am gonna send out, because you won the standee, I will be sending that out sometime this week. It will probably be on the weekend, though. So, yeah. I didn't mean to call you out if you were lurking. I just wanted to say if you're still here, I should be sending that out this week. And if I don't send you a message saying it's been sent on Friday, message me. And I will take care of it on Saturday. Actually, yeah, I should be able to take care of it Saturday. Yeah. Thank you. There's so many changes going on in life right now, and I'm just trying to go with the flow the best I can, because there's so many good things, And there's not a lot of bad. I really don't think there's much bad right now, all things considered. But yeah, like, I feel like there's a lot of things that are going good and going correct. I have to do a lot of planning, but I took a break. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I took a couple days offline, or as offline as I possibly could. I did end up in a Discord call. But it happens. I like to talk to my friends, okay? I like to talk to my friends. Is that a crime? Is that a crime? I don't think it's a crime. I don't think it's a crime to want to talk to your friends. Even if you're talking to them online when you said you were gonna take some time offline, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, no, I got kicked out of a call. The highest crime you could. I just wanted to talk to my friends, and the Discord crashed. Oh, Discord did a fucky wucky yesterday. Discord did a big fucky wucky yesterday. In a lot of servers. I was at a VC when it happened. The funny thing was I then left the VC, but then I was in a VC Discord put me and everybody who had left a VC into a new VC technically. And it was really weird. We were in limbo. And I don't know how to tell you. It was like the apocalypse was happening. Running for our escape pods like, you know. It was funny. It was funny. Discord was it was. Cause like I was on a VC like right as the crashes was happening. That's great English, Melissa. Right as the crashes were happening, and it was crazy. It was just a crazy time. But oh gosh, bartender dragon werewolves. Thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome. Shadow, enjoy your lurk. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the ace hearts. Look at Ace's little heart eyes. Oh, isn't he so cute? He's the cutest. We love Ace. Ace is my best friend. And we love friendship. We're talking about friendship. Ah. Oh my goodness. I was trying to experiment with some stuff too. I was trying to get some Pokemon hoodies working again. I was trying to get a couple of different things working again, actually. But they're not perfect. Like here, I'll show you this one real quick. Like for gaming real quick. So Ace is supposed to move too, and it doesn't have him moving right now. I changed the way it works, and it's not working quite right. It's not working quite right. So we're slowly but surely fixing things, and you know, I've been finding. I also posted this on like my private Twitter, but like I'm slowly finding my spark for content creation again. There was, I would say it was about a year, about a year or so. I have been just kind of going with the flow, keeping up with the paces, so to speak, trying to keep like my head above water in a way. And I haven't really been doing things that I fully wanted to do. And I feel like more recently, like I'm starting to do things that I want to do more and things that I have more of an interest in and stuff. So yeah, it's been a time, and I'm gonna have some difficulties ahead because I have to figure out how to work into like editing, and I really need to learn how to do things quickly and efficiently, which has always been a tough part for me when it comes to content creation. I used to have a great schedule. I used to basically record things. Recording sessions would be like an hour, and then I would edit it down to like 20 minutes and then post that. And it would be good and fine because as I was like filming it, right, I knew where like my stops would be and stuff. But the difference is I'm gonna start taking my live streams and like editing them down, and it's so much more difficult for me. And I think it's because when I'm recording something, right, like I can pause, restart, do another take of something, right? But when I'm live, I don't really have those built-in breaks, right? It's a lot harder for me to find those breaks. I don't know if anybody else here is a streamer and like edits their stuff. Like, I don't know if you have any similar feelings to that. I'd love to hear. Because it's something that's like very interesting now that I'm trying to pivot this like content idea. So it's I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, right? I'm gonna sip some water. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, just doing something new in general can be really nerve-wracking. So, yeah, sip some water. Does that mean... Oh, so here's the thing. I always have water when I'm streaming. It's just a matter of, did I fill up my waters before or after I press the go live button? That's the question. Yeah. Because I have 3 waters, and the thing is I have to fill up all 3 for it to count. So there's been times where I've only had 2 of my waters filled, and I didn't go refill the 3rd one, so it was a no technically. Because I didn't fill up all my waters. We'll find out at the end of the stream. Stay tuned! But there's so many changes that are gonna be happening ahead, and I'm excited for just about all of them. I'm like double checking something. Okay. I'm excited for just about all of them. I want to get some Halloween art done. That might even already be in the works. I'd like to bring back some of the merch from last year, so people who didn't get a chance to get like the cozy cardigan and stuff can have another chance at those this year. So I am planning on bringing those back. I don't have any new like winter merch plans right now because I don't know if I want to do winter merch or not, because I'm planning Easter merch. So I don't know. I don't think I want to do both of those holidays. I think I just want to do one. Yeah, because bunnies. That's your hint, is bunnies. All I'm gonna say is imagine me in a bunny suit. That's what you're getting on Easter. I almost said Valentine's Day, and I was like, whoa, no. I was like, actually, no, you're not. No, you're not getting that on Valentine's Day. You will get that on Easter. I'd love to get a rabbit hole animation done of me, but I haven't found any. I haven't found any openings for those just yet, because that's something I would need to like put money towards now. Animation's expensive. More fuel for fur. No, it's not that kind of bunny suit. It's like it's not like an Easter bunny suit. Oh, it's funny. It's like it's a thing. But no, honestly, still more fuel for the furry accusations. People will be like, "Ha, we were right. You're just a bunny." Like, no, I'm not a bunny. Not a bunny. Contrary to what my mascot may make you believe, not a furry. Not a furry. Not a furry, not a bunny. If I was a furry, I'd probably be like a bat. Even though I know, oops, that's not the button I meant to push. Sorry. Even though I know, oops, that's not the button. It's this, it's not that button either. It's this one. Even though I know you're all partial to the dog ears. Should I add horse ears? I know people go crazy for Uma Musume, a horse game. I get it. They're great. Which button is it? Hi! Hi! Oh my gosh, Kai! It's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing so well. Oh my gosh. I look a lot different than I think from the last time I've seen you. I'm sorry if this is jarring. But I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for hopping on by. Oh my goodness. But yeah. I know you guys are quite partial to the dog ears. I can't keep track last time I've seen you. I don't know. I can check your chat history. Let me see. Boop. Hold on, it's not doing mod view. Hold on. Yeah, I can check your chat history and see. Can I go into mod view? Can I go into mod view? How do I go into mod view? How do I go into mod view? Hello? There we go. I have to go to my own stream to go into mod view? That's weird. It's wild, wacky, crazy times. Okay. Let's see. Your last chat message. Oh my gosh, it's been almost a year! Oh my gosh, well, I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing so amazing. It's fantastic to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I look a lot different. This is my first, like, fully custom model. We just debuted it, about a month ago now. And then we just debuted, the talents with, Mossy and I for our VTuber group, vduality. So yeah, we're having a great time with that. I'll be doing a collab with 2 of the members on the 20th, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited for you guys to see us all hang out. It'll be good fun time. Good fun time. Ah, there's so much going on. There's so much going on in life. And I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. You know, it's funny. I was because every once in a while I'll go through and I will, yeah, thank you. I do still do face cam, but we've been basically using this VTuber model, because I spent a lot of money on it. And we want to make sure that I get my usage out of it. But we'll probably start up face cam in like another week or so. Not next week, but probably the week after. That's my goal, is to do some face cam streams with that. But yeah, trying to think, because again today was like just chatting and like I'm like having tummy trouble because of my meds that I take, so I'm like blah 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 blah. When is my food getting here? My food's gonna get here in like 10 minutes. Cool. We'll just stay on until my food gets here, and then I think we'll raid into a friend. But whatever your schedule allows. Nobody is obligated to be here, and I just appreciate you sticking around. Every once in a while, I will go through, because I like to make sure, people who are, like, subscribed and stuff, I check that every once in a while for people who with, like, founders badges, and I leave it for a year. So if somebody hasn't been subscribed for a year, after a year, I'll remove their founder's badge and it'll like give it to the next person in queue. That way like everybody has a chance to have a founder's badge, you know? Because there's people out there like who, when somebody becomes like an affiliate or like when they get partner or whatever, you know, just like hoard. Aw, I appreciate that, Kai. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Heart eyes for you. Ah! And the sparkles. And the sparkles. Both of those for you. Yeah. Oh gosh, what was I just talking about? Founders badges. So yeah, I like to cycle them through and keep it fresh. So if I see somebody hasn't been like subscribed for like a year, I'll remove it from them and then it'll like go to the next person in the queue. But yeah, everybody's been subscribed for a while that's currently a founder, so I'm like very happy about that. Well, this is the only way at the moment to chat with you. No, you're good. You're good. I know. I want to do more VC stuff again, and I want to do. I'm trying to get on a schedule. I swear, for watch parties. We might actually have a watch party this Saturday. It would be kind of last minute. I'm waiting to hear on somebody's schedule, but I won't know about it until Friday. And then there won't be one on the 27th, because that's when I'm going to a concert. And then, there might be one on the 20th, but I'm not too sure right now. I'm actually, in my spare time, I'm working on a Daggerheart Halloween one-shot for all my friends that I play Daggerheart with, and I'm really excited for it. I'm assuming none of them are here, and if they are here, they're not gonna listen or watch this VOD. So hi, friends that I play Daggerheart with actively right now. Yeah? Yeah. Hi, friends. This is where you click off the VOD. But, I really like the board game Betrayal at the House on the Hill. I have the 2nd and 3rd editions. I cannot find the 1st anywhere. So if somebody has the link, post in the Discord, because I would gladly get the 1st edition as well. But I love Betrayal. And so my idea is I'm gonna make it, it's Halloween, right? Halloween, horror themed. They're essentially going to build up their own map, kind of how you do in Betrayal. And then, just in case they're here, I don't want to give it fully away, but a lot of references from Halloween things and horror movies are going to be in the house. And maybe even the house itself is a reference. But yeah, I think it'll be really, really fun. I've put in a lot of thought into like how this is gonna work, but I just have to get the logistics down. Like I have to make a roll sheet for myself. And there's a lot of things that I will have to roll for on this. I think it'll be really, really fun. I think it'll be really, really fun. And if you're somebody who's not familiar with Daggerheart, it's essentially Critical Role's original tabletop game, and I personally like it a lot better than D&D. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot more simple for me, and it makes a lot more sense to me. That being said, if D&D did not exist, we wouldn't have Daggerheart, so I respect and love both. They both have their place. Daggerheart makes a lot more sense to me than D&D does. So, Mossy, if you're still here, I'm sorry, because when we have our campaign, you're gonna have to teach me everything. Back when I played in my very first ever D&D campaign, the DM literally made my character for me, and then I didn't know how I still don't know how spell slots work. I don't know how spell slots work in D&D. I've had people explain them to me multiple times, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like, I can't tell you, I don't know what that means. But I'm very excited, it's Halloween season, and I want to get all like cozy and stuff, and I'm just excited for good things, good times. I'm waiting for one, I don't normally like wait for artists for things. Like I'm like, it's okay. If your comms are open, I'll commission you. But if not, it's okay. I'll just catch you when I catch you, right? I am waiting so intently for, oh, excuse me, Vulgassy, apologies. Blah, blah, blah. But I am like waiting to commission something for myself in vduality. And it's a starting soon screen. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's animated and it's got like everybody in little Halloween poses. And I'm like, I've already like in their YCH that they post, I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect. This is me, this is Mossy, this is Sin, this is Allie, this is Squishy. Like, I've got everybody like already sorted out. And I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Because I want it. I want it for everybody. And I'm like, open your comm slot so I can buy. Which means I am now gonna check VGen. What do you mean the battery died? Okay, VGen. Why are you not typing? Hello, keyboard? Did you just straight up die on me? Hello? There we go. Okay, keyboard is good. Let's check. Have they opened their comm slots? No. There's a cute couple YCH though. Ooh, I love that. It's like Halloween, but it's like a more masculine person like holding up like the chin of a more feminine character, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, me and who? But yeah, I won't have like a Halloween outfit or anything, unless I can find like some assets or something. But I am working on getting all of the Pokemon hoodies set up. I hopefully can get them set up over the next couple days, and then we can have a Switch toggle thing for them again, so you guys can all like make me change my Pokemon form or whatever. But it looks like my food is just about here. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. I'm sorry. Non-binary Froggo, thank you so much for the follow. Can I like, oh, it doesn't let me replay it. So sad, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, my friends, it is that time. We are gonna look at our prediction. Mika! Hi, thank you so much for grabbing a leafy tug. It reminds me of autumn. Oh, I love autumn. I love autumn. I love fall. Fall season's the best, and it's right around the corner, and I cannot wait. And I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good and nice, and I love it. But it is time to answer the question that we ask ourselves at the beginning of every single stream, which is, did I remember to fill up my water before I press the go live button? 9% of you said yes. 91% of you said no. I love fall. Fall's great. I love it. I like fall. Fall's my favorite season. It really truly is. Fall, and then, believe it or not, I think spring is actually my second favorite. And then winter, and then summer. Me and summer don't get along. We established at the beginning of stream. There's actually a chance that I have like the summer variant of seasonal depression. And a lot of things clicked and made sense to me, and I was like, that explains a lot. Yeah. Ugh. But let's get this prediction rolling. So, did I remember to fill up my waters before I started stream? The answer is yes! Yes, I did. I did remember. What an upset. What an upset. I've been pretty responsible. I've been pretty responsible. I do try my best. I do try my best. But if you guys would like another chance to play at that prediction, that will be happening on Friday when we stream again. On Friday, we'll be playing some more Pokemon Emerald. I'm just doing a casual playthrough of Pokemon Emerald because I want to relearn the region. We do have, I don't know when this will be happening, but it will be happening, is our friend of the channel, Warlyken, will be eventually doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke of Gen 6. So that will be, ooh, my food just got dropped off. Amazing. So perfect timing. But we'll be doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke for X and Y with Warlyken at some point later this year. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Definitely keep an eye out for that. Alrighty. I want to say thank you all. I know this is a very short stream. We were just going to kind of chat today. I have a lot going on. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the follows. And also, you guys actually, I don't know why it still says free sound pack. You guys actually crushed that goal. Keep an eye out. I will be announcing when the sound pack goes live, but I will be recording it this week. And yeah, it'll be, I'm excited for you guys to have that. So yeah, no worries. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening. Let me see if there's anybody that I would like us to raid. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Everybody's playing Silk Song and I'm avoiding spoilers. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and end there. I'm not gonna raid out. Especially since my food's here, I'd have to raid and run. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up stream, but thank you all so much again for watching and for being here. Thank you again for the follows and all the support of vduality and myself up until this point. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope that it continues. Please take care of yourselves, make good choices, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I will see you guys on Friday for more Pokemon Emerald. Bye-bye! Thank you. It's just my meds, but I hope once I get used to them again, hopefully it clears up. But yeah. Otherwise, bye-bye! Have a good night or whatever time it may be for you.